And we are back with some level grinding, and I believe a tiny bit of story does occur in the Sora version of the story. There was cutscenes that occurred as I got further along, but Riku had very little cutscenes throughout this entire thing, so we'll have to see.
Ansem! Where are you? Show yourself!
Why in such a hurry? I'll be here at the very heart of darkness, watching you plunge into the same darkness inside of you.
Darkness. Oh. This is gonna be a whole lot back and forth, ain't it? Oh, I probably got Neo Shadow. I did not get Neo Shadow. That's actually rather unfortunate. Luckily, my entire deck is not comprising of all spell cards, so those wizards are going to be easier to... Well, saying that, I did have wind in the Sora campaign, which the wizard guys were not immune to. Let's go. I am gaining a whole lot of, oh boy. A whole lot of XP per orb I'm picking up here. So am I starting at? I'm starting at 60. And I can watch my time through the recording. Darn you high levels and give me low level cards. Whatever I do, I cannot do the one with the darkness beam. I want to say overpowered, but not overpowered. The +2 darkness attacks. That's what I gotta avoid. This also tells me that my... whatchamacallit, my... Oh, I did... What was the Heartless I was missing? Oh, the Heartless I was missing was the Neo Shadow, but I don't get his ability. That's unfortunate. What does my deck even look like right now? Got 3 9s at the end, so I'm guaranteed at least one of the... And I got 3 9s like that. Okay. They're a pretty solid deck. It seems like the main goal is I'm going to have to get into darkness form, and then use that to give myself the spam the Neo Shadow. Could you not spam the dash attack? The Riku special.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Ow. Here we go. Now I go backwards in order to get these 3 9s faster. Well, that was a really unfortunate. go. Yeah, these normal fights are just gonna be slight spam. At least there are so many waves here. That's a whole lot of XP. Unfortunately, these guys are annoying. This is where the Neo Shadow card would have been so helpful. This is gonna be a way longer grind than I thought. Maybe I should just have it be 10 levels instead of capping myself at an hour. I want to get to 2 yet someday.
Take this. Darkness.
Here we go.
Your Majesty. Come on.
Inverse burst is also probably a strong one I can use. Lots of confusion plus the dash.
Vanish. Your Majesty. Come on.
I just like how they're immune for that initial them coming out of the ground. It stopped me from getting so many stuns or early boss fight or early fights.
Like it. Come on.
Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. Oof. Ow. Ow.
Darkness.
Thank you.
Vanish. Vanish.
It would have been so much better if that going underground move was simply a move instead of a movement ability. So I could knock out with a card or prevent them from going underground by having a strong flight. Kidding me? Die. Nice.
Take this.
This card deck also gives me several weak cards in a row, so spamming a slight is more problematic. Get out from underneath the ground! Pop. Who's over here? Up. Hi, Neo. Also, probably should be spamming Maleficent as often as I can.
Take this. Like it. Darkness!
Here we go.
Vanish! Your Majesty! Time's up!
So many waves.
Your Majesty!
I'm lucky Mickey drops all the time. Makes it easier to use his attack. And there's another level. This is going to be 10 levels before I know it. Especially since these next rooms are going to be Teeming Darknesses. Ah, this is a familiar room, is it not? Unfortunately, we don't have wind.
Take this! Darkness!
I just used a 9 to do that. Probably shouldn't have.
Vanish!
I can use a Mickey.
Time's up!
Get out from underneath the ground, you coward. Thank you.
Just me!
I'll do a duel.
Like it! Take this!
Ow.
Darkness!
There we go. Give me those 9s.
Vanish!
Give me that Mickey.
Time's up!
There we go. Didn't even see him coming.
Come on! Like it!
That's not nearly as good as the 3-card duel.
Just me!
Hey, speaking of, now here's the uppercut and an AoE. The AoE is crucial to making it good. Sure, the Maelstrom's greater against the normal enemy, I mean the higher health enemies, but the normal enemies it really struggle against.
Like it! Darkness! Darkness! Darkness!
Here we go. And dash.
Vanish!
This guy needs to stop going
Your
underground.
Majesty! Time's up!
At least with the Sora run, the flare was able to last long enough for when they came out of the ground it hurt them. For Riku, he's kind of just stuck.
Your Majesty! Time's up!
And boom.
Vanish!
Nice. That should have totally have stunned him. There we go.
Vanish.
Nice. I actually need those Mickeys.
Your Majesty.
May not be the strongest combination, but I need the recovery. There's more? Man, I just took the time to stretch and they dropped all these guys on me.
Vanish.
Just toss some fireballs at everyone, I guess. Pop.
Take this.
Now, why are these guys the most agile ones slower than most of them?
Like it. Darkness.
How dare?
Darkness. Vanish. Your Majesty. Time's up.
I knew it. I was like, there's no way this is the end.
Your Majesty. Time's up.
Up. Pop. If only the entire area was this entire fight. Actually, I don't want the smaller fights. I want bigger fights because I want more XP. So it's good that this is the small fight.
Like it. Darkness.
Perfect.
Vanish. Your Majesty. Time's up.
Level up. I'm already at 63. That's actually nice. Very nice.
Your Majesty. Time's up.
Ow. More health. At some point, it's going to stop letting me level health. That's been nothing but health for the last quite few levels too. And before that, it was a mix between health and power, strength.
Darkness. Vanish. Your Majesty. Time's up.
Boop.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll do. That's a 9 immediately.
Take this.
Perfect.
Vanish! Your Majesty! Time's up! Your Majesty! Time's up!
Perfect. I miss wind. It's just not the same without hearing Sora go wind every 30 seconds.
Darkness! Vanish!
Give me my health. Slurp. Up. Up. That's not who I want. You know what? Sure.
Come on! Like it!
Did that just straight up kill him? And not give me
Out of my way!
the experience? That's awful. Yeah, I don't want that. Let me get the free regen.
Take this! Darkness! Vanish!
Pop. Oh, you missed that swing.
Take this! Just me! Like it! Like it!
There's the 9 of that combo. I wasn't supposed to do that. Especially since that's just a high potion. I don't know if it's right.
Your Majesty! Time's up!
Up.
Come on!
Immediate duel? Don't mind if I do.
Yeah! Take this! Just me!
Another level up? We'll take that.
Out of my way! Darkness!
Just let me hit the guy.
Just me!
More health? No achievement, so that's not the max health. I'd imagine you could achieve with max health. I got achievement max strength.
Like it. Darkness.
There we go. Ooh, triple Mickey's. Gotta take advantage of this.
Come on. Vanish.
Man, that could have been so cool, and it just wasn't.
Your Majesty. Come on. Time's up.
Think I killed everyone in this room? Two or higher? Guess what I've been collecting this entire game?
Like it. Take this. Like it.
Ow.
Take this. Darkness. Vanish.
Spin to it's not Goofy spin to win, but I'll take the Mickey spin to win. That's also a whole lot of enemies.
Time's up.
Just keep spamming Mickeys.
Time's up. Your Majesty.
More Mickey.
Time's up.
Is this more or less annoying than win? Keep this guy in the corner before he becomes a problem.
Like it. Darkness.
Get out from underneath the ground! There's no way these two are the last enemies.
Vanish.
Hey, they were the last enemies. I could sworn I was gonna have another wave. Oh, that running, I didn't even hit him in the head.
Take this. Darkness. Vanish.
Why did none of those hit? What was that? Wow. Neo Shadows. Yeah, they're really annoying. Going underground. Not very not very fun to deal with.
Your Majesty. Come on. Time's up.
And there's a whole lot of them. How are you, B-Dave? I'd just be grinding. I don't want to use those lines like that. Let's see.
Like it.
Oh, I got knocked out of darkness? Well, great.
Like it. Yeah.
What kind of great? A drain great?
Take this. Darkness. Vanish. Like
What do you mean not like the true shadows from Torment? They migrate. Oh. Hey, I might do my own plumbing.
like it. Darkness.
My favorite variant of shadows is the Hedgehog and from Princess and the Bride.
Your Majesty. Time's up.
Edgy the Hedgie is my favorite character. Straight up just peak edge. Everyone wants to be Edgy the Hedgie.
Like it.
Really dark.
Take this. Your Majesty. Come on. Like it. Take this. Darkness.
I hate having a bad deck curated to you. And it's not even like the numbers are bad, it's just
Vanish.
the organized. It's so unorganized. You have to search through to get all the good stuff.
Your Majesty. Time's up.
At least I got a level up.
Time's up.
They look like messed up Wolverines. Venom suit Wolverines. Oh.
Like it.
Would they always? Oh. Hey, I can't level up health anymore. I have reached a healthiest of the boys. Pop.
Like it. Take this.
They look like a Ben 10 villain.
Darkness.
Which is honestly not an insult.
Vanish. Your Majesty. Time's up.
Are they edgier than edgy to hedgy? Like the emotion of regret, or like they were people that got consumed by regret?
Come on. Yeah, like it.
So they're a lantern core.
Take this. Darkness. Vanish. Your Majesty. Time's up.
I've still never actually played D&D before. I get concepts of it and stuff, but I've never actually sat down and played it with it. Heartless.
Darkness. Vanish. Your Majesty. Time's up.
Yeah, but if you become a zombie, you can be cured with a golden apple and a weakness potion.
Just me.
Oh, that killed a whole bunch of them. That's a whole lot of XP right there. You're coming right, brother. Although, in all seriousness, what's a white? Like, I know what a zombie and a ghoul is, but I don't know what a white is. Ah, contacts, that sounds awful.
Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this. Darkness.
So it's just an undead.
Vanish. Just me.
I mean, I assume most people are. They're usually sent to Dark Souls. What level am I? 65?
Take this. Like it.
The chosen and
Take this. Darkness.
up. I used my Mickey's accidentally. I don't know much about race, but besides the fact that they're the most annoying enemy in every game that they're in. When you're in Terraria and you're just trying to mine some demon altars to get some ores in your world, and you're chased down with 50 million wraiths. That level up again? Oh, it was a level up again.
Like it. Darkness. Vanish.
Alright, give me my heal, Mickey. Yeah, it just looks like all I have is darkness power to level up.
Take this. Darkness.
There's no Neo Shadows in this room.
Vanish.
I can spam all the moves I want.
Time's up.
Well, you become a full-fledged vampire when you first time you eat someone. Or at least that's what Helsing taught me.
Take this.
Vampire lore is all over the place. Just like how zombie lore is all over. You'd think zombies would be very consistent through media, but no, there's so many different takes on how zombie apocalypse will occur.
Darkness.
Do I have any more 9s in my deck? I do.
Vanish. Your Majesty, come on.
Well, that's what media does, change perception of the masses. And Walking Dead was like the first introduction to most people's zombies. Maybe Call of Duty. Whoever's came first.
Darkness. Darkness.
Old as you?
Vanish.
Older. Man, I didn't know dinosaurs had movies. Well, I guess dinosaurs did have movie theaters. I've seen Flintstones. The Flintstones had a movie theater.
Take this.
I wonder if there's any horror movies that were made during the era of silent movies. Did they just have a text appear on the screen that said roar or like scream or something like that? Or did they not even try horror?
Vanish.
You kidding me? Get out from underneath the ground! I'm trying so hard to kill this person. There we go. I learned in my Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough, I thought a lot of enemies just simply had, you know, were just invulnerable for a good period of time. But it turned out that a good amount of the enemies just had more health bars than they could visually show. So, like, Sephiroth would not show any damage done to him for the first 20 hits or so. Now, this game, yeah, the shadows are just so annoying. The Sora side of the campaign had just a nuke button that lasted long enough to kill them as soon as they come out of the underground. But it doesn't seem like Riku has
Your
that.
Majesty, come on. Vanish.
I've seen some very impressively fast kills of the Greenwill. This one you think your run is pretty good, you stumble across a kill on YouTube and it's just obscenely fast. That's funny, you need 13 of any card, that's funny. I wonder what that could be referencing. Oh, B-Day, look how small this world is. On Sora's side, it was like... On Sora's side, this world was like 30 rooms. Technically, no. Each door will have a requirement that you need to fulfill in order to go past it, but yeah, I'm always capped on cards because every enemy fight will drop a card at the end of it, up to 99 cards. So you will, generally will have the cards you need. Sure, at some point, maybe somewhere around the line, you just lose all of your greens and you have no idea that the final boss will need a green card. Then you just need to go kill things until you get a green card. But the white 13 just means I need 13. Like the numbers on the card need to add up to 13. Like say I got a 7 card and a 6 card, I can just spend the 2 of them. Sora's side had like, I had to have 99 of any card. They did not want us to spend too long playing Riku.
Like it.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad.
Take this. Your Majesty, come on. Darkness. Darkness.
funny enough, I found out what was the best room to farm XP in during the Sora campaign. So when I got to the Riku campaign, all these teeming darknesses rooms, I kept every single one of them because I knew that they were just the best fun to farm with. Stupidly dense rooms, stupidly large, a whole lot of enemies. And just like that, well, I'm 97 already? Not 97, 67 already? Ow. That might have definitely been overkill, but it was totally worth it. There's no such thing as I always say, there's no such thing as overkill, just getting the job done.
Take this.
Ow.
Darkness. Vanish.
Ow. I don't know if you've ever played Destiny, but one of the exotics in Destiny is a helmet, which allows one of your ultimates that are just the ultimate's just a gun that does obscene amount of damage. You remember golden guns? It just does obscene amount of damage, and you get 3 shots to them. Well, the golden gun you can upgrade with a helmet that combined all of its shots into 1 shot and then multiplied that damage by 6. And in certain encounters, it was just 100% worth. It's way more damage than you need for most things. But it was just fun to just incinerate someone with all 9s. Just straight murder any enemy that's being annoying to you. And it's the best kind of overkill. Ones that come with giant numbers. They definitely played the Titan in Destiny.
Vanish.
Ow. You had Hunter, which were the capey jumpy boys. You had Warlocks, which were the dresses, and then you had Titans, the one who ate crayons. Ah. That's alright. A lot of Warlocks are just Titans in disguise. Like it. There's this one YouTuber I watch where he was he mains a Warlock, but he's definitely a Titan. And in one of his videos he had to play as a Titan. So he played it for like 5 minutes and we're like, why didn't anyone ever tell me this class exists? completely embracing the way of snorting crayons and smacking people in the face. I played Hunter the most, but I did enjoy Warlock time to time. The Void Walker just, Are you kidding me? The Void Walker, tickle my fancy every once in a while. Skippy, remember you're in Twitch chat.
Like it.
Although it is unfortunate when sales are not on the items you want. There's one other person here, mind you. Also, there's my local grocery store will have like a Coke deal on Coke products, like a good one. Every 30, like every week would be a good Coke, and then Pepsi is like once every 2 months. But I drink obscene amount. Shut up. I drink like obscene amount of Mountain Dew every day. So I like to get my Pepsi on sale. And it's the 1 week that I decided not to go to Tops. I always see the paper later and go, wait a minute, what do you mean they had the deal on Pepsi? You're gross. Don't gross my Mountain Dew. You seem like a type of person who would drink tea every day. Really? I know Dr. Pepper is popular, but I do not like Dr. Pepper. The smell alone's enough to burn my lungs. Wow. I'm just allergic to quality. You know, a lot of people would agree with you, but let me have my cheap garbage. Like, one thing that I don't like that puts a lot of people on the back foot is I don't like cheese. And a lot of people are like, so are you lactose intolerant or just stupid? And I don't like those the two options given to me.
Your Majesty, come on, time's up.
Oh, okay. Just win the large. How come all my Mickeys are zeros? This is not fair.
Your Majesty, come on.
Just rig the lottery.
Come on.
Light? Not the light. Okay. Oh, I forget I can have lists of things. That could make these go by a little faster. Although I really should be using Boogie Boogie.
Like it. Darkness. Vanish. Your Majesty, come on!
Ow. I've always been rather good with my money. I don't buy a lot of things. And if I do buy something, it usually is very, very much on sale, and it's something I've been wanting to get. But Furno. Oh my goodness, Furno, if it's money. This man bends like no other.
Come on! Get a load of this!
That is really good. So you end up buying them? That is really good. And they don't go very often either, so well, I mean, I guess it depends on how often you have them. Yeah, that's not even a that's an investment right there. A good investment. I wish I could get 100 Mountain Dew for 80 Mountain Dew for $100. Oh, that's a lot of XP. It depends where I buy them from. In general, Mountain Dew up here is about maybe. Let's see, the average Mountain Dew 6-pack is about $7. Oh, let me actually think about the math here. Depends what kind of sale I get. Because at the local grocery store that does all the sales, by themselves, a 6-pack is like $9.89. But if I go to Dollar General or something, I can get a 6-pack for like $7.
Your Majesty, come on!
Who doesn't love the low health noise?
Your Majesty, come on! Time's up.
Yeah, I guess if I got them on a real good sale, I could get them for. I could get well more. Guess I never really thought about it that way. I usually just look at my bank account and go, oh. What do you mean there's an enemy still alive? I'm waiting for it to end, and then the guy just floats into my screen. Am I at 68? 2 more levels? Oh, there's the blinding one. And it doesn't even hit him. Such a dumb environmental hazard. The funniest part is the green ones are medics. So if he did just stand in the corner, he couldn't have hurt me. Oh, that's a whole lot of Mickeys. Get out of here. Get out of here, Mickey.
Come on.
Thank you.
Vanish. Your Majesty. Come on. Time's up. Your Majesty. Come on. Time's up.
Alright, I'm officially at level 69. One more level, I'll hop on over to Elden Ring to not make this too repetitive. I think I've killed everything in this room. I said too repetitive, not somely, a little bit repetitive. Pop, pop, pop.
Take this. Darkness.
Pop.
Darkness.
I don't think I've heard of that one before.
Vanish.
Sounds like Elden Ring.
Your Majesty. Come on.
Scariest enemy in Elden Ring is when you see a rune bear. Seems to be big at the end of the game. Pop. Well, if you don't bother stopping by for the rest of the night, me and Inferno are going to be playing randomized Elden Ring tomorrow. Win is kind of in the air. At the least, at the latest, probably 7 o'clock. Could be earlier, but it's Inferno, so who knows when he'll wake up and ready to go.
Like it. Take this.
If you visit for that stream, you get to watch me irritate Inferno as I refuse to level anything. or refuse to make a build. It's a randomizer, so I just randomize all my stats. Every time I can level up, I just roll a dice.
Your Majesty.
I mostly build in my mine and craft. Minecraft is my calm game. If you want to see some wild stuff, watch me play Terraria. Maybe. I have a list. One of my friends wants me to play a oh, that was the wrong time, Mickey. Play a game with him as soon as I'm free from Supreme Commander. It shouldn't be too long. I'm about to get done with the Sirens. Kingdom Hearts is a long series. This is gonna take forever to be in streams.
Just me. Your Majesty. Time's up.
What kind of game is Valheim? Is it like a RPG? Is it like open world? Is it like the top-down game? I don't know how to describe it. It's like blocky graphics. Kind of looks like Don't Starve, but mixed with Age of Empires. That one? Am I thinking of the right thing? Nope, not all. Okay.
Like it. Darkness.
Minecraft crossed with Dark Souls. That's just calamity.
Your Majesty. Come on.
It's a mod in Terraria. It pretty much makes it go, it doesn't really add much to it besides, just a load of bosses. Way too many hard bosses. Amazing soundtrack, way too many hard bosses. Got Inferno and Demo to play with that with me. Oh, they hated it.
Like it.
I mean, there's Age of Calamity, but that's a Zelda game.
Vanish.
I didn't really bother with Age of Calamity. I'm much more the enjoyer of the headcanon that Breath of the Wild Link is just a lunatic. Have you seen any of those comics or animations of the different Links interacting?
Like it.
They're really funny. Watching the other Links, you know, you got like Hero of the Wind, which is I know. Is Hero of the Wind? Who's the one that turns into a wolf? Is that Time?
Your Majesty, come on.
Twilight. But Twilight is just a troll. Time and Wind are trying their absolute best to get anything done, and then you have Wild out there building mechs, playing a Metal Gear game. I love how they moved the continuity to that they're not the same people. It makes it a lot more fun. Alright, that was 10 levels. Let me change this to... Wasn't the... a good amount of time they were the same people? Wasn't it, which one was Zelda 3? I know Wind Waker was different. But Wind Waker is also a tiny dude. Oh, Link to the Past. Are the same, sort of. I watched the what's his name? Not the internet historian. Who was the guy who did the timeline of Zelda? Makes no sense. Unraveled, that was solving the Zelda timeline. Ah, yes, everyone loves a good amount of time travel in their story. It makes everything make way more sense. Just like Dream Drop Distance.